Several hundred athletes are gathering at Sierra College for a competition of one of the fastest growing girls' high school sports.
Yes, so Ashley Williams is live in Rockland for the Sierra Shootout water polo tournament. Is it still halftime?
Oh, no, it's not
Okay.
halftime. They actually just got back into the water.
Excellent.
And actually what's really nice is it's not a really long halftime. So in the water right now, Del Oro High School in Bishop O'Dowd. Ironically, my dad's alma mater, Bishop O'Dowd from Oakland, and they made their way to Rockland, California at Sierra College, of course, for this huge invitational. The actual official title, guys, is the Chuck McCollum Sierra Shootout Invitational. This is where you're going to find some of the best women's high school water polo athletes, and it's really a fun sport to watch. I want to bring in Scott. Scott is the longtime coach at Sierra College, and Scott, you're like, listen, I've been doing this a long time. For you guys to be able to put this event on, what does that mean to you to know that all these incredible athletes are here in your pool?
It's great exposure for Placer County, Sierra College and stuff. We love doing this, so it's a lot of fun. Get a lot of kids on campus and let them see all the great things that we have at Sierra College, so it's good for us.
Scott, what makes this one of the bigger tournaments in the country?
We've been doing it a long time, so it's a long history of the tournament, so we've had a ton of teams be here, and then people hear about it, so we've added teams to it and grown to 64 teams. So.
Water polo, I always say it's fun to watch. I've watched it in real time, but for people who don't know the sport, how do you describe it? And if you were to kind of do a play-by-play by what we're seeing here, how would you call this game?
It's a little mix of soccer, basketball, a lot of swimming, a lot of same terminology like picks and fast break, what we call it counterattack in water polo. So a lot of similarities with soccer and basketball and some of the terminology and concepts.
Okay, so do they set picks?
Yeah,
set
they
picks?
do set picks for each other.
Okay.
Yep, a lot of shooting, same thing as soccer, like got to put the ball in the goal. So same kind of thing. I'd say most of the time we do it with our hands or instead of our feet like they do in soccer. So a lot of similarities.
Really cool thing. So this tournament what's the duration of the tournament?
It started this morning at 8 o'clock, and it will go till tomorrow night at probably 8 p.m.
Awesome.
So,
And I know there's a few different locations, right?
there are. There's Sierra College, Del Oro High School, Whitney High School, and West Park High School.
What kind of, just curious, what kind of training goes into this kind of sport? I mean, obviously swimming, it's all lower half, right? You're talking about just strong legs.
Swimming, strong legs. Just a lot of skills to be able to catch the ball, shoot the ball, understand the games, those same kind of concepts like we were talking about, like they do in soccer and basketball. So a lot of mental to go with the physical part of it too.
I'm going to chat with a few athletes standing by. You guys go to El Camino High School. Yeah. Some of your teammates just hopped into the pool to warm up a little bit, but tell me your name.
My name's Kaylee Stowell.
Hi.
My name's Danielle Elser.
How long have you guys been playing?
This is my 4th season playing, so I've been playing since I was a freshman.
Woo, and what is it about this sport that you love?
I grew up watching it. My dad reffed, he's our coach. It's fast-paced. I've been a swimmer. It just kind of combines everything I love into a team sport.
Do you think that this is one of those sports, like, listen, if you did not grow up swimming, this is probably not the sport you want to try out for when you get into high school, or do you think anybody could just jump in and be good?
I think anyone could jump in and try. It's hard, and it does help to be swimming for a long time, but it's always super fun to have new people come in and try it.
So the good news is I know my basketball terminology, so what positions do you guys play, and how would that compare to maybe a position when you're playing a little 5-on-5 basketball?
I tend to play a wing utility, so I'm everywhere, but I'm on the outside wing. So I'm not in the set, I'm not in the top center. I play on the outside, and I'm looking for a counterattack.
Ooh, okay, what about you?
I mostly play in set in the middle. Sometimes I'm out on the wings.
Awesome. You guys, it's really warm out here, and I'm trying to figure out what makes the best weather for water polo match. What do you think?
I would say like 85 is probably about good, but we want the pool to be warm, and we don't want to be freezing when we get out. So like up in the 90s isn't too bad.
I love that. Again, one of the biggest tournaments in the country happening at Sierra College. Look, Scott, it's funny. No, go ahead and sit down. I'll come to you. I'm talking about how warm it is, and Scott quickly went to go find some shade. If people want to get some more information in terms of when the games are happening, how can they find them?
They can go on, there is a Google Doc that is out at Wood Creek High School. So there's a link to the Wood Creek High School athletic webpage, and there's a link on there that goes to the Google Doc, and it is updated live so people can see who won games and where their next game is and what time.
Yeah, I'm just paying attention to some of the athletes right now just warming up. and they're just treading water, happily treading water.
Yep, yeah, it's shallow right here, so that's even tougher. When you get into the main course, it's deeper, so it's a little bit easier to tread. But you can see they have to try to keep their legs going without being on the bottom right here.
And really fast, I'm noticing here it's 8 feet. Is that standard for water polo?
It can be deeper than that too. It's got to be a minimum of 6 feet so that people can't stand on the bottom. Some of the high schools that don't have shallow, deep ends, so there is an end that's shallow that they stand on. But for us, at least for college purposes, what we do here at the college, it's got to be all deep water.
Really cool. Scott, thank you so much for your time this morning. Best of luck to the both of you. I'll let you guys go warm up. We'll make sure to link all the information to the website, gooddaysacramento.com. In the meantime, on Good Day Sacramento, we like to do some team bonding.
Yeah.
What do you say we do a little 5-on-5 action? Talent,
Are we getting
me,
in the
you,
water?
Court, we'll be on one team, John on another. We'll go head to head.
I was just telling
We're
Courtney
gonna be on
how
land, just going like this.
Oh, on land? Oh, land, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anytime there's water involved, I need to know.
No, I'm being
for
sarcastic.
hair
No, we're
purposes.
getting in the water. We're getting in the water.
Oh,
no,
we
we're
are.
getting in the water.
Well, I think Courtney
No, we're
doesn't
getting in
want
the
to do
water.
it because of her hair. I don't want to do it because I sink like a stone in the water. So,
We're just keeping it 100.
Yeah.
Just keeping it 100.
so fine.
Yeah, no, we'll talk, Court, listen, we'll do this and then we'll talk to Deborah about expensing the hair appointment. We'll be fine. We'll be good.
There it is.
I got a better idea. Find some other friends to play with. Thank you, Ashley.
Good answer. Good answer.
Thank
Good
you.
answer. Good answer.